Hi everyone, this is Angela, and I just wanted to make a short little video about my 6th lipoic acid infusion. So I had it about an hour ago, and instead of 300 milligrams, he infused me with 350 this time, just because he had some extra in the vial. So we'll see how I do. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but when I get these infusions for like the first day or two, my urine has like a really funny smell and I end up peeing pretty much clear. I think that's probably just from the drug, like whatever my body's not absorbing, that's just its way of excreting it. So if you decide to choose this treatment, which is experimental still for gastroparesis. I just wanted to let you know that you can get lipoic acid. You can get lipoic acid. This is Vital Nutrients. Lipoic acid, it's 100 milligrams. You can buy this online, probably even in a health food store. It's suggested that you keep it refrigerated. So I don't do this. I haven't taken the pills yet because I would rather just do the IV. It's easier for me. I'll say again that one of the things that the lipoic acid is supposed to be doing is stimulating my vagus nerve. It probably is doing that because one of the things that I do notice the first day that I have the infusion is that I always have a bowel movement. So even if I've already had one or two that morning, I'll have another one later in the day, and I think it is from the lipoic acid. The reason why they're treating me with this is because they feel, it's gonna stimulate my vagus nerve. So once again, I don't know if it's doing that or not, but the thing that I notice the most is pain relief. So for me, my pain is always right here in the center, and then it radiates down to my right side. It gets very, very sharp where my liver is. I've had liver MRI, CT scan, every single test under the sun, all my liver function tests, everything like that, they all come back totally normal. But the thing that I've noticed since I've been taking the lipoic acid infusions is that my pain, it has decreased with every infusion. And last week, it was to the point where I didn't have any pain at all. And that's completely, this is just such a miracle because that's the number one thing that people complain about with gastroparesis is how much pain that they're in. So I cannot even begin to stress enough what my combination of supplements are doing for me. I went from, wanting to vomit 24/7 to not even really feeling that nauseous hardly at all anymore. I was taking Iburogas like a crazy person. I haven't even used that over the last couple of days. And so I'm really happy. My naturopathic doctor is going to be out of the office next week. So we're going to skip next week. And I did that also when I was in Vegas, and I was perfectly fine. And he said, as long as I'm okay next week, then we're going to just bump it back to once every 2 weeks instead of every week, which is great for me because this is really costing a lot of money. So I would suggest if you cannot go to a naturopathic doctor and go get IV infusions of lipoic acid, you should definitely get the supplement and start taking the supplement. They come in 100 milligram bottles. So I would say, my dose was take 3 a day, one pill 3 times a day. So I'm really, really happy with the lipoic acid. It's interesting though, and I discussed this with my doctor this morning, is that yesterday I was really upset about something. And when I say upset, I'm saying angry. I was really mad about something, and my pain came back right away. It felt like somebody was stabbing me in my liver. And so when I told the doctor that this morning, he was like, well, what kind of feelings were you feeling? And I was like, well, I was mad. He said, so anger? And I said, yes. And he said, well, do you know that anger is linked to liver dysfunction? I said, no. How would anybody know that? Why would somebody know that? So it's, it's pretty clear to me that, stress makes all of our gastroparesis symptoms worse. I thought it was really interesting what he said about anger being linked to liver problems. And he said, go ahead, go online, start researching it, because there's all kinds of things published about that. So that's what I'm going to do. So I know, like for me, I just need to reduce stress in my life. That's really hard for me. As I'm sure it's hard for all of you, because when you wake up in the morning and you're sick, and you feel like you're dying, that right there stresses you out. So yeah, it's just something that we all have to work on. The other thing is, I have low cortisol levels right now. I was pretty much close to adrenal crisis when I was in Vegas. I really had to push myself to make it through that week. I started my adrenal support last week. The first 2 days I was really tired. I took naps those 2 days, which I usually don't allow myself to do. I also had taken a 1 week break from exercise other than our plank challenge. And so over the last 3 days that I've been exercising again, I have my normal energy back. So that's really good. As far as the adrenal support, I can't tell that it's doing anything, but I have to take it. Otherwise, I'm going to end up in the hospital, and I don't want that. So one of the things for my adrenal insufficiency is I was told to go get salt pills and suck on those, because I was really craving potato chips, and I can't be eating potato chips because, well, I was eating potato chips, but I'm not supposed to. So I stopped eating the potato chips. I haven't had any potato chips in at least a week, and I'm really sad because I love potato chips, and I'm like thinking about them every single day now. But I just keep telling myself, that's poison. You're putting poison in your body. Stop doing it. So at Target today, I found this. It's called Thermotabs, and it's a salt supplement. I thought it was going to be something I was going to have to suck on, and I guess they do make them like that, but this is an actual pill. You can get it at Target. It was just a little over $5, and so it comes in little pills. It's buffered, so I was worried that it would hurt my stomach. It's just a teeny little pill like that. So the trick is, though, is you got to take it with a full glass of water. So I just took my first one, and you can take up to 10 of these a day. My doctor said for me, every time I know I'm going to be sweating, take it. Or if I'm like even sitting on the couch or at the computer and I'm like profusely sweating or something, then I need to take another one. This is interesting though, because this contains sodium, and then it also contains potassium. So that's why I'm bringing it up, because I know a lot of people, whether you have adrenal insufficiency or not, you're all deficient in sodium and potassium. So this would be a really great thing. Thermotabs, Target, just a little over $5. So hopefully today, I won't get sick from the infusion. I'm always scared because of the infection that I got from the vial about a month ago. So I'm always pretty scared. Usually when I hit the 3-hour mark, then I know that I'm good. So that's it for today. I hope everyone watches the video, because it's a little easier for me to make videos. If you have any questions about the video, feel free to message me on Facebook. That's fine. And I just want to give a shout out to Melissa Brandt for making these. This is awesome. I've been wearing it all day to support GP and Melissa's GP fight. So thanks, Melissa. Okay, hope you guys are all having a pretty good day. And I hope you all have a nice 4th of July, a safe 4th of July. Remember, we're all going to be tempted with yummy things to eat, but stay with your safe foods, stick with safe foods, and I hope that, nobody gets sick tomorrow, okay? Okay, bye.